All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless me here talking about real music in real time for real people, just like you, just like me. Want to thank all of the new patrons coming on board. I know there are some that left the building since I began being a political commentator or a medical expert, which I'm really not. I just have opinions. And again, a lot of people have opinions, doesn't mean we're right, but it's nice to have maybe a more balanced view of things instead of just one narrative that goes out continuously. By the way, big shout out to Joe Rogan. Joe, good job, buddy. Joe Rogan making the world so angry today. It's so fun to watch the people just explode because Rogan has so much influence, and they hate the fact that Joe Rogan thinks for himself. Anyway, my buddy Mark over on Patreon, he's a patron of this channel, sent me the current going rate for KISS ticket prices. Keep in mind, Gene came down with a thing. Paul is recovering from the thing. Paul posted a picture, I guess, to Facebook and made some comment about, you really need to do the thing because look at me, I'm recovering. He didn't look so good. If you're going to post a picture, post one that actually makes you look like you're recovering. But in any event, again, I wish Paul and Gene the best. I wish them good health. I wish them some balanced information rather than just being influence operators. That's what we've got now. We've got rock stars who think that they have some sort of influence, and they put out this information and people go, yeah, I'm so happy. Paul Stanley, he's really good with medical stuff. When I think of healing and good health and vitality, I think of Paul Stanley from KISS. He's first on my list. Same thing with Gene Simmons, who is the epitome of great health, right? So Mark sent me these KISS ticket prices for Irvine, California. Holy crap, Batman. Front row seat to see KISS is $1,250, not including the fees. Now, look, not everybody is up to the task of sitting in the front row at a KISS show because, there could be some flying particles that hit you. So you definitely want to be fully masked up, have your face shield ready, have maybe, I'm thinking hermetically sealed bag might be the best way to go if you're in the front row. Although it doesn't take a lot of effort to lip sync, so maybe those particles won't be flying around. Anyway, I'd rather be in the lower nosebleed section for $115 a seat, upper nosebleed for $99.50, and then the old standard ticket plus club access plus what's called fast lane. I think you get to the front of the line quicker, maybe, or maybe Don Felder is there to greet you. I don't know. Actually, it was what? Glenn Fry that wrote those lyrics, Life in the Fast Lane. Anyway, those are just $179.50. So yeah, I mean, it's a bargain to go see KISS. In addition, you'll probably get some kind of sermon while you're there, if they turn the microphones on for real, and you'll hear about how half the world is crazy. All right. Like Joe Rogan, he's crazy. Joe Rogan, dude, that was amazing. And look, folks, you don't have to agree with me on all this stuff. And I constantly wish these guys good health, and I truly mean it. I'm just a little, tired of being lectured by everybody about what I'm supposed to do. By the way, quick little statistic here, and you can do the research yourself. The country that's done the thing the most is Israel. It's Israel, okay? And the country with the highest rate of getting the thing happens to be Israel, all right? So again, I know these are inconvenient statistics and facts that are out there for people to check out for themselves, but this is why there's so many of us who are like, nah, thanks for the advice, Gene. Thanks for letting us know, Paul. And by the way, that's like Gene's home country, right? Israel. Like they did the thing the most. That's where Gene Simmons was born. And they have the most of getting the thing. So again, you do what you want to do with your life. It's your life, at least for now, until they tell you it's not your life, which it's getting pretty close to that. It just is. I'm not laughing because I think it's funny. I'm laughing because I'm having a psychotic meltdown over it each and every day, because I do care about humanity. I do care about fellow human beings, even though the hospital systems don't seem to care a whole lot about human beings these days. They seem to be hurting them through some kind of a flow chart system, which doesn't seem to be all that effective. I'd like to see traditional actual treatment be a thing again, and looking at each person individually rather than herding everybody like cattle, like a cow or a sheep. A sheep, imagine that. So in any event, that's my video about Kiss. You are going to be spending some serious money going to see them. They have postponed a few shows. I'm assuming more people in their entourage will likely report having the thing, in which case, the end of the road might happen sooner than later. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and Patreon for $1 a month. I could use a few new patrons. We're getting them, but we're losing them, because the channel has become a little bit of a lightning rod for some folks. I don't know why, because, you could, there are a lot of other channels that are way more hardcore than me. I'm just kind of gently doing some subliminal suggesting. That's all I'm doing. But in any event, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.